Are we sure that Nigeria is still the giant of Africa? Because if we are the giant of Africa as we claim to be, why can't we move forward like the other countries in terms of promoting digital currency and assets? Where the government is placing a ban on cryptocurrency trading. Mind you, cryptocurrency is an investment and not a fraudulent investment. Is the action of the government right or wrong in taking such decision? What do we expect from the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in terms of crypto regulation? And why must it be during the bull run period that the government is about to implement crypto regulation? All this will be discussed in our reaction for this week. Hello everyone, you're welcome to our crypto react for this week. My name is Emilia, and with me today in the studio are Mr. Alex the Crypto Pro and Mr. Eugene the Crypto Bro. Welcome guys.
Thank you, Emilia, for having us once again in the studio.
Good to be back.
All right, Mr. Alex, you came with the Nigerian Constitution. What is going on?
Of course, the saga that is going on in our space, if you go to Twitter, go to all the platforms, you will observe that the youth are angry with the government about banning, Naira from P2P on various exchanges.
Yeah.
And
I hope you are ready. This one that you came with a book today.
Binance CEO is claiming that the federal government is requesting for crypto, payments for whatever tax.
All right, guys, without wasting much of our viewers' time. So I heard that the Nigerian government placed a restriction on cryptocurrency trading.
Yeah.
I guess you guys also saw it on the news.
Yes, I saw it, and I have my own take on that.
Okay, so what went through your mind when you saw it? What's your view on it?
I actually wasn't surprised because there was a fake memo that came out a couple of weeks ago that CBN debunked. And if you read that memo, we're basically talking about a blanket ban on
cryptocurrency, yes.
So maybe they just leaked. They were working on it and they just leaked it by mistake. Somebody leaked it by mistake. So they now debunked it, but now it's come out. So I was expecting it. I'm not surprised.
Like, how do you feel about it? Is it a good move?
It's a terrible move. Terrible. So it's very bad for them to say.
Okay, sorry. Someone just sent a voice note to our group. So let's just listen to it and see what he has to say.
Good afternoon, Crypto Street TV. My name is Benjamin Edo. Here is my take concerning the recent ban on Nigerian Naira on P2P trading on various exchanges. I think it is a welcome development to some extent, and in other ways round, it is not a welcome development. Why did I say so? I say it is a welcome development because we have come to realize that there are some unscrupulous elements in
that English
trying to speculate Naira, thereby jeopardizing the national interest. And for that, government has to take drastic action in order to curtail this ugly trend. So I can say that the government has taken a good step in curtailing the issue at hand. And in other ways around, the reason why I say it's not a local development is because, we are in the era where everybody is keen into the blockchain technology, and it is something that is so helpful for the youth in Nigeria and across the world. So if the youth are trying to find a way of making this passive income for themselves, I don't think the government should go hard on them by trying to at least do things that is detrimental to their hard-earned resources. So
I guess you've but I want to understand something. Hold on, Mr. Alex. I want to understand something. I'm quite confused about what Mr. Benjamin, I think he's one of our viewers, what he's saying. I don't know if it's for the youth or it's for the federal government. Yes.
Contradictory. Now, first of all, there's a statement he made. I think I'm going to counter him from that statement. He said that is a welcome development, that the government actually took the right steps. And one of the reasons he said it was that there are some unscrupulous elements, and he used the word speculators, Naira speculators. Now, these Naira speculators can also be called those people that speculate how the Naira
We go, yes.
Like they give data analysis and all that. Just like forecasting, you are giving a futuristic, data about
yes.
the value of naira. Now, but before I come into that, I want to make him understand that, or make our viewers understand that everyone has a right. You understand? All around the world, even in the crypto space, you see some speculators speculating that Bitcoin will rise to maybe $1 million, and people are saying $500,000, and people are saying $200,000. Everybody has right to their own opinion. So if that statement he made was the reason the federal government took that action, I don't think I agree with him. Why did I say so? I want to show you my evidence.
Now I see why he came with
in
the
the
book.
Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, Chapter 4.
Wow.
Section
I didn't know
39.
you're also a lawyer.
Section 39. I'm not going into subsection 1, 2, 3. I will not read all the subsections and paragraphs. I'll just focus on section 39.
Okay.
Subsection 1. I'll read subsection 1 and subsection 2.
Oh, please go
of
ahead.
The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended.
Okay.
Now, section 1 says, every person shall be entitled to freedom of expression, including freedom to hold opinions and to receive and impart knowledge or ideas and information without interference or interference. Now, subsection 2 of that same act says, without prejudice to the generality of subsection 1 of this section, every person, I underlined it, every person shall be entitled to own.
Okay.
The word is used own, establish and operate any medium for the dissemination of information, ideas, and opinions. So I have a right to own an idea. I have a right to disseminate an information and my own opinions.
Okay.
So for forecasters, the government does not have any right to stop anybody from airing their views or giving their opinions about the naira, the value of the naira.
People even speculate because the government actually made the environment so terrible. There's a black market trade,
yes.
So people will be drown tripping and doing all sorts of bad things. So it's on the government for not putting the right.
So what you're saying is the statement Mr. Benjamin made is not.
Well, I don't agree.
Not all of it is true.
Meanwhile, the major reason from my own analysis, the major reason the government took that action was that this is the bull run. I believe their officials have an understanding. They did this 2 years ago.
And this was the same thing that happened 2021.
This is the bull run. You can't go to the market and say, because people, if you go to any of these platforms, all these merchants that are selling US dollar tether, before you can buy cryptocurrency, you must buy US dollar tether with your naira and then convert it or use it to buy any other cryptocurrency of your choice. When you go to the platform, you see people selling dollars, US dollar tether for a particular amount. It's just like anybody is, if you go to the market, I'm selling my own for 2 naira, you're selling your own at 3 naira, I'm selling my own at 1 naira. It's a marketplace. So I don't see any reason why the government should now remove naira.
But I think because it's affecting the naira.
There's no evidence for that. It cannot affect the naira. It cannot affect the naira. Do you understand? It's as though you are stopping me from using the Nigerian naira. I have every right to use the Nigerian naira because I'm a Nigerian. To trade on any platform, it's my money. Do you understand? It's my money. You can't stop me from using my money. And there's nothing they can do about it because cryptocurrency is a decentralized platform.
True.
It's decentralized. No government in the world has the rights.
They cannot drive us underground.
Has the rights to stop cryptocurrency.
They cannot stop it.
Because the technique that they use in cryptocurrency is what we call cryptography. And it's a system where when you use that system, nobody can decode. Nobody can be able to hack.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Alex. So, Mr. Eugene, why do you think that the federal government of Nigeria dislisted Naira P2P trading from all exchange?
It's just like, it's a cliche. There's been a battle with the federal government of Nigeria and the youth for, let's just say, almost 9 years now. If it's one thing or the other, it's either the youth are lazy or the youth are criminals. Now, these youth have found platforms that can make them money. With your smartphone and internet access, you can be a P2P trader.
Yes.
Even if it's 100 naira you're making per transaction, if you're able to make 20 transactions, that 2,000 naira, you need to buy food, not disturbing or begging anybody. Then you now remove such.
Just imagine that.
I feel
You want people to be very poor, to live in abject poverty. It's not nice. Now, in the other countries in the world, they are giving their autonomy, they are giving their legal backing for people to begin to use cryptocurrency. Of recent, Colombia Bank, one of the biggest banks in Colombia, you can imagine that they've launched their own cryptocurrency exchange app, and they've also created their own stablecoin. The government should be looking at how to be able to support and regulate cryptocurrency. At the same time, create their own stable coin that will be traded in the global financial markets. That is what they are supposed to be doing, not clamping down on cryptocurrency. I want to ban cryptocurrency. Or recently, we heard that the Binance executive the CEO was accusing the federal government.
It was a claim. It wasn't.
It's a claim. It's a claim. Allegedly that somebody like that from government officials, whether they are requesting or I don't know. I don't want to use the wrong word. It's embarrassing that somebody is begging or requesting for cryptocurrency, because this is the bull run. This is the period a lot of people are pushing money into cryptocurrency, and they know that when they invest, one of the benefits of cryptocurrency is that some specific coins that maybe that will be launched or those ones that have been in existence. If you invest in some of those coins, before long, during the bull run, it will affect the price of the indices or the dynamics of the bull run will affect that coin. And that particular coin you have bought will increase in value, and you can sell it and make a lot of money.
True. Thank you so much, Mr. Alex and Mr. Eugene. Okay, so I want to ask you guys, right? If you were to advise the federal government, what would your advice be to them?
Stop the ban on cryptocurrencies. Embrace it, regulate it, tax it, make money from it, create an industry from it, create a ministry for blockchain, cryptocurrencies, employ people to handle it. Jobs, money will come from it. But banning it, Nigerians are very smart. We'll just go on.
Exactly.
And the annoying thing is, people will get scammed because the major exchanges that support these things are now delisted. So Telegram, all these other, there'll be a lot of people losing money. So at the end of the day, it's actually very bad, and they should try and reverse this policy.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Alex. You.
My advice to the federal government: first of all, they launched their central bank digital currency, but nobody knows anything about it. They should up their game, find a way to ensure that people can be able to utilize the central bank digital currency that they have created, and also have a plan. If people want to use it via using USSD codes, or people that don't have smartphones, they can easily use it. Other thing they should do is create their own stable coin. In the nearest future,
I thought the Inera was.
But is it even working?
It's not.
I don't know one person that uses Inera.
I don't know anybody that is using it. So even when I try to use it,
the app, it wasn't working.
So create your own stable coin that will be traded in the global financial markets. You get that people can use, instead of me buying US dollar tether, I can buy my own Nigerian naira, stable coin. I use it to trade in the global market. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
With Bitcoin,
I don't know.
It's very
now, for me to, if I want to buy I have to convert my naira to US dollar tether. Why can't I have my own stable coin? Other countries are creating their own stable coin.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for your opinion, Mr. Alex and Mr. Eugene. So viewers, you've heard from our crypto bro and crypto pro, Mr. Alex and Mr. Eugene. To know more about what is going on the crypto space, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms, like, comment, and share. And please do well to share our content with your friends and family. You never can tell. There might be one or two things they will learn. Bye-bye.